Hey guys, what is up? So, Rosie is napping. I can see her not staying asleep for this whole video because today she will only fall asleep on me, which is such a actually wonderful thing because like she has not needed to sleep on me in so long. I need to get my mic. Whoops, I forgot it. Hold on. Good? We're good? It's on? Yeah, she's on. Okay. But yeah, she hasn't needed to nap on me since she was so little. Obviously hard to have that when your baby won't fall asleep unless they're on you, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of love it. I had my iced coffee. I did 2 espresso shots and I just did some creamer. I didn't like froth milk or anything today. So I wanted something simple and quick because like I said, she has been waking up and I've been having to run in there and like rock her to sleep. So that is my first bit of caffeine today and it is already 11:45. The point of this video, and I don't even know how long it's going to be. I don't have a plan. I don't have an outline or anything like that, but I just wanted to chat. I wanted to sit down and talk to the people who follow me on YouTube. I talk to the people who follow me on Instagram. Not quite as much as I would like, but I feel like I'm on there in more like candid moments where I'm just like talking and doing stories, but not on YouTube. Like I feel like almost a little slightly disconnected in that sense where I do vlogs and I think about what I'm filming and I just want to chill and talk. Just like you guys are right here. You're talking to a friend and we're just sitting down having coffee and chatting and like catching up basically. So I'm gonna be talking about like kind of catching up and then also kind of just like some things that have been on my mind with YouTube and stuff like that. So first of all, you guys know that I am now on summer break and oh man, it has been great. So this is only the 2nd week, but we have been doing so much and I think it's because of Rosemary. I just think like, one, we want to get out of the house with her because it's always good for her to even just get outside, but like go to the park or go here or go there. And we've just been doing a lot and it's been so fun. We've also been doing a ton around the property. Our patio, we've been working really hard on our patio. Tony, my husband, has planted grass around our house and it is coming up. And so like things are happening, right? And then in July, he's going to be building us a shed so that we can get rid of our storage unit and stop paying for our monthly storage unit bill. And then we'll have a nice shed for like all the things. And I'm just so excited to see these big changes and like progress happening. I planted a ton of flowers, almost all of the flower pots and stuff that I'm gonna have in the back without the big garden beds that we have. So just like pots and things like that in the back are done. It's funny though because literally I feel like the front of the house, like we are not working on the front of the house at all right now. We're focusing on the back because that's where we spend our time. But from the front it looks so like barren and like there's nothing. And then in the back you like turn the corner and it's just like like patio and life and plants and flowers and a grill and a picnic table and it's so cozy back there. I love it. And yeah, it's going to be a work in progress for literally years, but it's just awesome this summer to be working on it and to be able to see it. And since Tony only works 2 days a week and I am home for the summer, we're getting so much family time and so much time too where we can split up being with Rosemary and like work on other things. And then also it's nice because it's like we have even more energy to be with her in those times that we are with her because we're like basically working as a team and splitting it up, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's been a great start to the summer. I made a summer bucket list for us and we haven't even like really touched on it yet. I feel like we did so much already, just things not on the bucket list. So Rosemary is 8 months, almost 9 months. What's today's date? It's the 11th. Okay, so yeah, almost 9 months. Postpartum, I have not talked about postpartum with you guys at all. I know a lot of you are moms, so you can relate. I didn't have, I don't know, I feel like I handled postpartum very well. The first 2 weeks were very hard emotionally. My hormones were all over the place and I can tell that my hormones were all over the place for a while, but nothing crazy. And for some reason, like when I had pains or discomfort, I don't know, I think I was just so busy and just so focused on Rosemary that it was just kind of like, yeah, it is what it is kind of thing, and just kept moving along. However, like fitness wise and my body and that kind of stuff, I would say I have not felt as good as I do right now since having a baby. It's almost like it takes 9 months to have a baby, you know, in your belly, like 9 months you're pregnant, and then I feel like it takes 9 months, at least for me, until I felt like, wow, like I feel like myself again, emotionally, mentally, physically, somewhat physically. Like that's how long it freaking took. I'm starting to run again, hike again, do these things that I love again, do my hobbies, and that is just bringing so much more life into me too, being able to do that stuff. I really do feel like exercising and running again is helping a lot. I run sometimes with Rosemary, which is a whole new experience, but just moving my body more, and like you can exercise, of course, you know, when your doctor clears you, but I don't know, I didn't feel like fully back to myself, and I still am not back to myself until as of recently. And giving myself grace with working out too, because oh my gosh, running postpartum, like I'm definitely not where I was, you know, before baby, but also if I'm running with her, pushing a stroller is a whole nother ball game. So it's like, I don't even consider it a run, it's just a workout because it's so different. But regardless, it feels good to be active again like that, and it's been really good for me. So honestly, overall, life has been really great, and I can't complain about anything. Like I just feel like we're finally in like this groove, and of course, because it's summer, I feel like life is just like, you know, brought back to me again too, because if you're a teacher, you know anything about teaching, like once you get to the end of the year, even though I had 3 months on maternity leave, once you get to the end of the year, you are beat, you are exhausted. And so you just feel like a brand new person when summer starts, and that's how I feel. But also the time with my family has been amazing, and just the time outside has been amazing. So I also want to talk to you guys about YouTube and just like social media and like that kind of stuff, and just the community we have on here too. Since having Rosemary, have like, it's been hard for me to film, it's been hard for me to edit, time-wise, motivation-wise, just like everything. If I have any spare time, I find that I want to do things that I don't deem as like work. Not that this is work, because I love it. Like it started as a hobby, I love it so much, but it's still, my brain has to work at editing, at filming. It's fun work, but it's still work. And I love editing though, I do, but like it's not something where I can just turn my brain off and crochet, turn my brain off and, you know, do whatever, like read. Time is so precious after you have a baby. However, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can do it more simply and just like, honestly, casual. I just don't want to be like, oh, I need a vlog tomorrow. What am I gonna vlog? What am I gonna film? How am I gonna get this shot? Like, I kind of just want it to be carefree, and like you're coming over to my house and you're coming to visit and we're chatting and we're just catching up like friends, and we're talking, like that kind of thing. I'm not gonna worry so much anymore about making sure that the edits are nice, or putting, you know, like presets, they're not presets, but like the coloring and color correction and that kind of stuff. Like I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. Mom, I just can't do it. And plus I think videos too, where they're just chill, I think that people relate to them more. I like videos like that. It doesn't have to be cookie cutter cute, like perfect. I think it's just gonna be what it is, like a little more raw, a little more unfiltered, except I hate, okay, tough share, because I hate these like moms now posting like raw and unfiltered vlogs. Like, what does it even mean? I don't know what that means. Like, because I watch them and they are making cuts in the video, so I'm like, what? Like, and then if they show their kids having like tantrums, if that's what they mean by raw and unfiltered, I don't like that either. Now we're spiraling, okay? We are officially spiraling into rant mode. But that's not what I mean by raw and unfiltered. I hate even using that term. I just mean like less caring about getting the perfect shot, or the lighting, or my editing, or adding things in. Like, it's just gonna be me and Rosie and my family, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. The other thing is, Oh, bless you, Gwen. The other thing is on Instagram, I talk to the people who follow me a lot on Instagram. Like if I put out a story, I put out a question box, they'll message me, they'll DM me, and then we chat in the comments, we chat in like DMs and stuff, one-on-one. And it's great. Like I feel like I can really talk to people. They give me tips, I give them tips, and like it's just a nice community. However, it is a lot on Instagram. Like you're flooded with a lot and everything's fast paced, you know. I love making reels because they're just fun. But again, it's like day in the life reel. You can't really get to know that person. You just see like a little glimpse of it. The thing that I want to take though from Instagram and hopefully somehow bring it to YouTube is that I'd love to talk to you guys more. I want to have a community where you talk to me in the comments, like you all talk to each other in the comments, and to have that, because part of the reason why, you know, I do YouTube and stuff is because I love editing, I love filming, I love that kind of art side. I like sharing my life. I like, you know, it started out as me helping other teachers. Now maybe I help other moms or just like relate to people my age and like, you know, moms, whatever. But another thing is the community. And when I was a teacher, I think the community was there. And maybe that's kind of where I struggle, because I did start with like a different niche or whatever, and then I switched. There is a fly. There's always a fly in these videos. I feel like always there's a fly flying through the video when I edit it, and I cringe. Anyway, switching niches, like there's gonna be people who are subscribed to you who just don't watch anymore. Like that's just what happens. That's totally fine, totally normal. They're not gonna watch, they forget to unsubscribe, or they just really aren't on YouTube anymore, which is a whole other thing too. People sometimes now are going for like the quick stuff, the TikTok, the reels, and that kind of thing. And while I love TikTok and reels, I still think my heart is just in YouTube because, again, of the community and getting to know like the person you're watching. You start to feel like you know them. Like obviously there is always going to be a little bit of a barrier there. You're still not going to show the dark parts, at least I don't, of your life sometimes. Like, not that I have dark parts, but you know, it's always going to be a little filtered. And that's why I think the whole raw and unfiltered trend is like cringy to me, because girl, no, like we're not in your house 24/7 to see when you're having a bad day, when you snap at your husband, or you're just grumpy, or like you're sad about something, like, and that's okay. We don't have to put all of that out to be relatable either. Like there is a good thing about privacy sometimes. You can still have a part of your life that's private, and still like really have a community and get to know people. And the person I think of the most with this is Casey Holmes. I've watched her since she was like a teenager, and she's always said, you know, I share and share, but I still will always remain a bit of my life private. And girl, that girl is so relatable. Like I have watched her for so long. I know her family through the vlogs, and like, and you get to know these people like within reason, you know what I mean? So I just want you guys to like know me more. I don't know, not that you don't, but like I just want to have that community where we chat down in the comments and we just talk and get to know each other too. For some reason it's just easier on Instagram to do that. Like people will just DM so quick, and it's just like a quick thing. And I think sometimes maybe even because it's private, people do it more. Maybe because YouTube in the comments, it's public, people don't think to comment. And now that I'm saying this, I watch a lot of this like same people over and over and over again, and I never comment on the videos. Casey Holmes, for example, don't comment on her videos. I watch Clancy Burke, love her, don't comment on her videos. I watch a ton of book people, but I watch them less for the relationship and more like for the information. So I guess that doesn't count. How long have I been talking? Okay. Overall, what I'm saying is I want to still be uploading on YouTube, but I just want it to be more casual and easy for me. And then also like that will help, you know, just kitty cat. This is Leo. And then also more casual in the sense of we're just hanging out. And then hopefully we can talk more in the comments, because without that connection, I think the motivation's lacking. Like without having a community, I am quite honestly less motivated to put out videos because I want that. I want to know you guys. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you could hop over there and follow me there. I'm gonna go get Rosie. She's playing in her crib because she just woke up. So if you're watching this, comment below, say hi. Let me know maybe like when you started following me or whatever, or just like how you're doing. If you have kids, or maybe you're a teacher and that's when you started following me. Even if you just say, hey, have a good day. Like, that's okay. Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh my God, my foot's asleep. No. It hurts so bad. All right, guys, comment below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will catch you guys very soon in my next video.